In 1835, Texas was a wild and untamed land. It was a place of vast open spaces, rugged terrain, and a sense of boundless opportunity. Many American settlers had made it their home, drawn by the promise of land and a new beginning. These settlers built cabins, established homesteads, and started new lives in this frontier. However, they were not happy under Mexican rule. They felt oppressed and restricted by the Mexican government, which imposed laws and regulations that the settlers found unfair and burdensome. They wanted freedom. The desire for independence grew stronger with each passing day. This discontent among the settlers eventually led to the Texas Revolution. The Alamo, a former mission turned into a fort, became a focal point of this struggle. The Alamo, with its thick walls and strategic location, was seen as a key stronghold. It became a symbol of this fight for independence. This old mission saw many battles, each one adding to its storied history. But none were as famous as the one in 1836. This battle would go down in history as a defining moment in the Texas Revolution. It was here that a small group of Texans made their stand, determined to defend their position against overwhelming odds. The defenders of the Alamo were vastly outnumbered, but their courage and determination were unmatched. They were fighting against a much larger Mexican army, led by General Santa Anna, who was determined to crush the rebellion. Despite the overwhelming odds, the Texans held their ground. Their bravery and sacrifice became legendary, inspiring others to join the fight for Texas independence. The Alamo became a symbol of courage and resilience. It showed the world the Texans' desire for freedom and their willingness to fight for it, no matter the cost. The legacy of the Alamo lives on as a testament to the bravery and determination of those who fought there. It remains a powerful symbol of the struggle for independence and the enduring spirit of the Texas people. The story of the Alamo continues to inspire generations, reminding us of the importance of standing up for what we believe in and the enduring quest for freedom. On the Texan side stood brave men ready to defend their land and their ideals. They were a diverse group, united by a common cause. William Barrett Travis was their colonel, a man of great resolve and leadership. He was a young lawyer, but his passion for Texas was undeniable. Determined to fight for Texas, he inspired those around him with his courage. Jim Bowie was a famous frontiersman, known for his ruggedness and survival skills. He was known for his deadly Bowie knife, a weapon that became legendary in its own right. And then there was Davy Crockett, a man whose reputation preceded him. He was a former congressman and a legendary folk hero, known for his exploits and larger-than-life persona. Leading the Mexican army was General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna, a formidable opponent. He was the president of Mexico, a man of ambition and power. Santa Anna was a powerful general, known for his strategic mind and ruthless tactics. He was determined to crush the Texan rebellion, seeing it as a threat to his authority. The stage was set for a clash of wills, a battle that would determine the future of Texas. The Siege of the Alamo began on February 23, 1836. Santa Anna and his army surrounded the old mission. The Texian defenders were outnumbered. They were outgunned, but they refused to surrender. Colonel Travis sent out a desperate plea for help. "Victory or death," he declared. The days turned into nights as the bombardment continued. The Texians fought with everything they had. They knew help was not coming, but still, they held on. Their courage was an inspiration. Before dawn on March 6th, Santa Anna launched his final attack. The Mexican army stormed the Alamo walls. The fighting was fierce and bloody. The Texians fought bravely. They fought to the last man, but they were overwhelmed by the sheer number of Mexican soldiers. After a desperate struggle, the Alamo fell. All of the Texian defenders, including Travis, Bowie, and Crockett, were killed. The Alamo had fallen, but their sacrifice would not be in vain. The memory of their courage would live on. The Battle of the Alamo was a defeat for the Texians. Despite their valiant efforts, the Texian defenders were overwhelmed by the larger Mexican forces. The battle lasted for 13 days, with the final assault occurring on March 6, 1836. The bravery displayed by the defenders, including famous figures like James Bowie, William B. Travis, and Davy Crockett, became legendary. But it became a rallying cry for the Texas Revolution. The phrase, "Remember the Alamo," echoed across Texas, uniting the Texians in their struggle for independence. The sacrifice of the Alamo defenders inspired many to join the fight against Mexican rule. "Remember the Alamo" became a battle cry. It symbolized the determination and resilience of the Texian people. This powerful slogan was not just a call to arms, but a reminder of the courage and sacrifice of those who fought and died at the Alamo. It inspired Texians to fight for their freedom. The memory of the Alamo fueled their resolve, leading to a series of battles that ultimately culminated in victory. The Texians were determined to honor the legacy of the Alamo defenders by achieving independence. Just 6 weeks later, at the Battle of San Jacinto, Santa Anna was defeated and captured. Texas won its independence. The victory at San Jacinto was swift and decisive, with the Texian forces led by General Sam Houston. The capture of Santa Anna marked the end of the Texas Revolution and the birth of the Republic of Texas. The Alamo stands today as a reminder. It is a symbol of the bravery and sacrifice of those who fought for Texas's independence. Visitors from around the world come to the Alamo to pay their respects and to learn about this pivotal moment in history. It reminds us of the cost of freedom. The names etched on the monument serve as a solemn reminder of the lives lost in the pursuit of liberty. The Alamo is not just a historical site, it is a place of reflection and remembrance. It speaks of courage in the face of overwhelming odds. The defenders of the Alamo knew they were outnumbered, yet they chose to stand their ground. Their bravery continues to inspire generations, reminding us that true courage is standing firm even when the odds are against you. The story of the Alamo is more than just history. It's a legend. It is a tale of heroism, sacrifice, and the unyielding human spirit. The Alamo's legacy lives on in the stories passed down through generations, in books, films, and in the hearts of those who visit. It's about courage, sacrifice, and the fight for liberty. The Alamo represents the enduring struggle for freedom and the willingness to make the ultimate sacrifice for a cause greater than oneself. It is a testament to the human spirit's resilience and determination. The Alamo will forever be a symbol of the unyielding human spirit. Its story continues to inspire and remind us of the power of courage and the importance of fighting for what we believe in. The Alamo's legacy is a beacon of hope and a reminder of the enduring quest for freedom.